Welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at part 2 of your Applied Humanities portfolio, the main body of work, or what we sometimes call the applied project. This is the heart of your final year module, where you put your humanities learning into action. Part 2 is your opportunity to create something substantial, original, and applied, a project that demonstrates your ability to connect humanities ideas and methods with the wider world. This is the equivalent of a dissertation, but instead of producing a long written paper, you'll be developing a professional, creative, or community-facing output. If you do want to write a traditional dissertation, you are allowed, but speak to a member of the team before starting it. If you do the applied project itself, it could mean curating an exhibition, producing a podcast, designing a toolkit, writing a policy brief, organising an event, developing an educational resource, or launching a campaign. The format entirely depends on your interests and future direction. The purpose of the main body of work is to demonstrate applied understanding, to show how your knowledge of culture, history, ethics, communication, and critical thinking can make a difference in real-world contexts. It's your chance to ask, what can the humanities do? How can my ideas have an impact beyond the classroom? And importantly, how does this work connect to my next steps after university? In part 1, you explained your project idea, what it's about, why it matters, and how it connects to existing theory or practice. In part 2, you build it. You bring that concept to life through research, collaboration, and creation. So think of this stage as the implementation and delivery of your project. The exact form your project takes will depend entirely on your goals and discipline area. Let's look at a few examples from past students. So one student did a series of workshops on inclusive education and neurodiversity. Someone else did a digital exhibition exploring underrepresented histories. There was a brilliant social media campaign promoting mental health awareness. Someone else did a policy report on sustainable local government. We had a fantastic documentary film highlighting migrant voices, as well as a very practical business and communication strategy for an ethical enterprise. Each of these examples demonstrates research, creativity, and real-world application, the hallmarks of applied humanities work. Regardless of the format, your project should show 3 key things. 1. Research and evidence. Your work must be informed by solid research, both academic and practical. You can even create your own data to support your project. However, if you do interviews or similar methods, you will need ethical approval. We also want to see application and innovation. It should apply ideas from the humanities, for instance, ethics, storytelling, culture, identity, or social critique, to a real issue, audience, or professional field. You will need to think about your audience carefully. And finally, reflection and impact. Your project should demonstrate critical awareness, who it's for, why it matters, and what change or understanding it hopes to create. You'll be working closely with your semester supervisor, otherwise known as a completion coach. This will be one of Duncan, Kristen, Sian, or Owen, who will help plan, develop, and refine your project. Your completion coach will be assigned to you 3 weeks into term after you've discussed initial ideas in class. The completion coach will be the person we deem best placed to help supervise the project. They'll make sure that your ideas are achievable, well-researched, and align with the module's learning outcomes. Make sure to meet and communicate with them regularly. Share drafts and progress updates. Seek feedback as early as you can, especially if you're collaborating with external partners or using digital tools. Also, think about using your skills audit and supervisor meetings to shape a project that's meaningful, achievable, and representative of your growth throughout the degree. In the next video, we'll look how to document and reflect on your applied project, preparing you for the final section of your portfolio.